Hello everyone, this is Vincy Joseph from the Department of ISC, AJIT, Mangaluru. In this session, we will discuss the deletion process in extendable hashing from module 5. Okay. If we want to say that extendable hashing is dynamic, then it should be able to shrink as well as grow. That is, we discussed about tries, right? There you should be able to reduce the size of the try and extend when it is needed. When you add the more number of keys or records into the file, you should be able to grow that particular try. Okay. When we are deleting a key, we need a way to see if we can combine the buckets, isn't it? That is how, by combining, we are going to reduce the size of the try or the this one file size you are going to reduce. Now, in extendable hashing, we delete the buckets, or we can say combine the buckets. When can we combine these buckets? You can combine these buckets only if it is called buddy buckets. Okay. Now, what is this buddy bucket? We'll see. Okay. Using this buddy bucket, only you can combine. That is, when you want to combine the bucket, you have to see if it is the buddy bucket or not. If it is buddy bucket, then you can combine it. Buddy bucket means it is the child of the same parent. Okay. Now see to this figure here. Okay. Here, see this this is a single bucket. A is a single bucket, and this C is also a single bucket. If you see to this buckets B and D, these two are the descendants of these, isn't it? That is, see, it has the same path, that is 1 0. Okay. If the number of records here in D is less, and if you want to combine with the B, you can just remove this D and this D, and you can combine it with the B. That is called a deletion. Okay, you are deleting D bucket and then combining it with this particular B bucket. Now what happens is, here you have split into two, isn't it? That you can combine these two directories here. These two nodes can be deleted, and from this node directly you can give one bucket, that is B. So D is the buddy bucket of B, and you can combine this. After combining, what is the difference is, see, if you want to reach B, the earlier 100 would reach B and 101 would reach D, right? After combining, you don't need this last bit. You can just minimize this bit. That means indirectly minimizing the directory, and you can use directly 10 to reach B. The outcome of this deletion is shown here. Okay, see to this diagram here. After removing the D bucket, okay, here we had one buddy bucket D, we have removed it, and now you have this only one bucket, that is B. So the how to reach B? 10 will point to B. That is, all addresses that is hashed and which begins with the 10 are stored in bucket B. This is the result after the deletion. Hope you understood what is a buddy bucket here, isn't it? This is a buddy bucket here. You are going to combine in this directory. If I say, if you are combining these two directories and removing D, here you have to reduce the number of bits, that is 10. You have to take 10, and the last bit you have to just flip it. Okay, remove the last bit so that you will get the try. Okay, so reduction consists of collapsing each adjacent pair of directory cells into a single cell. Okay, now in order to implement this particular deletion, first we have to find the buddy bucket, isn't it? After finding the buddy bucket, we have to delete the buddy bucket. Once if we delete the buddy bucket, then we have to collapsing means combine the buckets, isn't it? Buddy buckets. So in the first we will see a procedure for finding the buddy bucket. Okay. So to implement this deletion, first we need to find the buddy buckets and then collapse the direct. First we will see how to find the buddy bucket. Here in this method, int bucket find buddy of. This is how this method is used to find the buddy bucket. Okay. If directory dot depth double equal to 0, return -1. This directory dot depth double equal to 0 means there is only one single bucket and there cannot be a buddy bucket. So you are going to return -1. That is, there is no buddy bucket. Okay. Next, you are checking if depth is less than the directory depth. That is, in this if loop, we are comparing the number of bits used by the bucket with the number of bits used by the directory space. Okay. This number of bits used by the directory space, if there is a buddy bucket, then this cannot be less than the depth. That is, you are checking if a pair of buddy buckets is the immediate descendant or child of the same node in a tree or not. For example, if you see to the previous buddy bucket here, see, to reach this buddy bucket, you have 1 0 0, that is 3 bits is there, isn't it? But the descendant has how much? The directory has how many bits? 1 2. This these 2 is less than 3, isn't it? Buddy bucket depth. That is what you are checking. Okay. If the depth is less than the directory dot depth, then return 0. That there is no buddy bucket. That is not a buddy bucket. Here in this if loop, we are checking whether the bucket uses all the address. That is, indirectly we are checking if the bucket uses all the address bits used in the direct. That is, in our example, the directory uses 1 0, right? You are checking whether the buddy bucket uses this 1 0 or not, along with the one more bit. That is, whether bucket is at the lowest level of the try you are checking. Okay. If depth is less than directory dot depth, then return -0. Else what you have to do, that is, there is a buddy bucket. Then once we understand there is a buddy bucket, then we need to find its address first. Okay. Now using this make address method, which we already discussed, in make address method, what we are doing, we use a hash function to generate the hash value, and then in the method you are what you are you have to extract the lower bit and reverse the bits from right to left. That is to get more variability in the address, isn't it? Okay. This method you are using to get the shared address. Okay. Now once if we find the shared address, now we know that buddy bucket is the one formed from a split, right? After splitting, that is while adding the going on adding the records, we split the buckets, isn't it? After splitting only we will get this particular buddy bucket. So the buddy bucket has the same address in all regards except for the last bit. That is, you have to flip the last bit, right? So to get the buddy address, we want the buddy address here now. So to get that buddy address, we need to flip the last bit by finding the exclusive OR. See here how we are finding the buddy bucket address. You are finding you are doing the exclusive OR with the low bit, which, and then you are returning this particular address. That is the buddy bucket address. This is how you find the buddy bucket. Okay. Now the deletion process, once if you find the buddy bucket, next what you have to do is, now you know the which is the buddy bucket. Now you have to collapse the directory, isn't it? That is these nodes you have to collapse. See in this example, if once if you find this buddy bucket, these are the directories, right? These two, this you have to combine. And one more thing you have to do in collapsing the directory is you have to reduce this bit by 1. Okay. Next is collapsing the directory. The other important support function used to implement this deletion is a method that handles the collapsing the directory. In collapsing the directory, first we begin by making sure that we are not at the lower limit of a directory size. That is, you are making sure that it is not a bucket but it is a directory, and that is in the lowest level always you have the buckets, right? So making sure, first you have to make sure that it is a directory, then we have to test if the directory can be collapsed. Consist of examining each pair of the directory cell. You have to go through each pair of the directory cells to see if they point to the different buckets. And when we find such a pair, we know that we cannot collapse the directory. That is, if the directory is pointing to two different buckets, then that is to the bucket different directories are pointing, then you can say that cannot be collapsed. If we get all the way through the directory without encountering that is encountering such a pair, that is the different buckets, then we can collapse the directory. Okay. The collapsing operation of the directory will it consists of allocating space for new array of bucket address that is half the size of the original, and then copying the bucket references shared by each cell pair to a single cell in the new directory. This is how the collapsing the directory is done. Okay, so in the implement deletion process, what you're doing, first you have to find the buddy bucket. Once if you get to the buddy bucket, you have to combine the directories, isn't it? After finding the buddy bucket, you have to combine the directories. How to combine the directories? You have to flip the last bit of the address and then delete it, delete the directory. Okay, this is all about deleting process in the extendable hashing. Next we will in the next session we will discuss some of the alternative methods for this extending, that is extendable hashing. Thank you.